Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. I have a strange story about the Epstein case. Not really even the case, just Epstein in general. So earlier this month, a deed was recorded which shows that just 4 months prior to his arrest, Epstein transferred ownership of his Palm Beach estate to a Christian nonprofit organization called Love and Bliss Incorporated. So odd. I mean, on so many levels. According to the deed, the $22 million mansion, which is what his property is valued at, was purchased for only $200. And Love and Bliss was just recently founded in 2018 by a 22-year-old man named Alexander Lazinski, I think is how you pronounce it. Alexander's brother, Zachary Lazinski, is listed as one of the nonprofit's directors, along with another man named Jason Garzon. And the initial address that was used for the organization was that of the Lazinski family home, where the two brothers, Alexander and Zachary, lived with their mother in Reddington Beach, Florida. So very bizarre, but it gets even more weird. So if you can even believe that. Journalists haven't been able to determine what, if anything, Love and Bliss actually does or how they generate money, but somehow they brought in a revenue of about $31,000 in the last year on file. There's also very little public information about any of these three men, with the exception of a 2017 arrest for Alexander, which he was charged with stalking, and for that crime spent one night in prison and then was released. When OK Magazine called the phone number listed on the deed, a number for the supposed attorney involved in the transaction, a lawyer named John Mayer, according to the document, they said that an angry man started yelling at them and said that he was not the person on the deed. But wait, there's more. So the magazine also stated, quote, "That seemed to explain why the lawyer, said to be based in Jacksonville, had a New York State area code." They also said that the office suite provided for this seemingly fictitious attorney was not a legitimate address that was acknowledged by the U.S. Postal Service, and the street address was that of an office building with only two residents, one a real estate company and the other one was a tax and retirement strategy firm. So they tried to contact both of those companies. Apparently they're owned by the same person. All of their calls went unanswered. There was also a witness noted on the deed, a woman named Judy Tutt. And when OK Magazine reached out to Miss Tutt, she said they did reach her. She is a real person, but she said she had no knowledge of any such transaction. And she said that she wouldn't have ever signed a deed in Palm Beach County, Florida. But that's not it. So journalists then tried to reach the notary public, who allegedly notarized the document, as a woman named Liana L. Johnson. Johnson, again, does in fact exist, and she's listed as a registered notary public. So she's a real person who actually does that job. However, when they contacted her last known place of work, they were told that she hadn't worked there for quite a while. Then they tried to reach Ms. Johnson on 3 different phone numbers. The first 2 were disconnected, and the third didn't allow for a voicemail to be left. So this is so strange, so strange. I mean, just on the face of it and based on all of these facts, it sounds like they're trying to pull a fast one and they're trying to steal this property that they most likely didn't even pay for, but you never know. Epstein was a very odd guy who did very odd things, as we all know. And so who knows? So odd. But if I hear any more, I will let you guys know. As always, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching and listening. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.